Yo, what's up, good people? This is Smitty from the Sim Standard, of course. First, just want to say that this is going to be my last video for maybe a few weeks because I have a family member that I have to take care of, so I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be a little bit off the grid for just a little bit, but I will be back. So I want to just make a few key points in here and something I want to emphasize, and I'm really going to be pushing on as well. First of all, shout out to San Antonio Corky, for the petition. We have to make that viral. So what I'm suggesting to people, as well as to the rest of the team, let's put the link in the description or in the video while the video is playing. Once the video is done, click on the link and go and uh, sign the petition to let Take Two Interactive know that the community is demanding a brand new game. You know what I'm saying? It can be done because for those people that know, the TV show The Game was brought back because of the community. It was because the community demanded it. They got enough of a public response, even though it took like a year and a half, nearly 2 years, but still, they got enough of a public response to honestly go ahead and put the show back on because they had a demand. They had enough of a demand from the public to honestly supply the TV show. So it can happen and it can be done, and we just got to make that strong push. So everyone, put it on blogs, put it on every single video you put up, make it viral so people understand. They clearly see for the simulation football gaming community. You know what I mean? Secondly, um, in regards to NCAA 12, this is the bottom line basically, and I agree with getting 100%. The game is not simulation. Okay, does it meet the simulation criteria standard? No. Just because we gave EA props, and I said before, that does not mean that all of a sudden they satisfied the simulation requirement. We clearly have showcased that with 100+ videos clearly indicating what has to be in a simulation football game. Don't get it twisted. Just because we give EA props for doing something that we as a community have asked them to fix, which everyone was in agreement with, but then once they do it and we give them props on it, that doesn't mean that we lost focus for one moment. Obviously, we haven't with all the videos we put out. So the next thing I just want to suggest is that people don't have a video to video memory. Basically, if we do 6 videos showcasing what should be in the simulation title, and then we do 1 or 2 videos giving EA credit for something they did right, that doesn't automatically mean that we're siding with EA or we lost focus or anything. We're clearly just indicating, EA, you guys did that right, good job. That's it. That doesn't mean that all of a sudden go buy the game, buy NCAA and Madden 12. They're the greatest games ever. They fully satisfied the sim requirement. None of us are saying that. So, that choice is solely up to the consumer. That's up to you. That's up to me. That's up to all of us. You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy the game or not, you know? So, and like I said before, there are rental avenues in which you can rent the game. You don't have to buy it. You know what I'm saying? You can get it. You can get the game through GameFly, Blockbuster, and other moms and pop shops or whatever. So it's not all just because you see gameplay on screen doesn't mean automatically, oh, everyone bought the game. You guys are saying don't get the game, but you bought it anyway. That doesn't mean that. And one other point, and one other thing I want you to see, I gave the game a 7 when I did my review of the demo. What I thought, I gave the game a 7. I'm gonna put the link in the description if you haven't seen already. GameSpot gave the most raw review of the game from a huge media outlet. This is big, and it's like they took from the community aspect and they put it on their site. And I really like the review they put up because that's straight up what it is. They gave props to the gameplay, but then on an overall, they just straight up said this game is not up to the standard. It's not really a huge change. And they even referenced Backbreaker in there as well. So, I mean, and shout out to Havoc23 because he's the one that put me up on it. So shout out to him as well. And just shout out to the entire community for the continued efforts. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that I'm about to showcase this video right here. This is from Germano Insano. That's the. I hope I said it right. Huge shout out to him. His link's gonna be in the description of his channel. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? And of course, J Music with his efforts working on the 2K12, which we already know. He said that he's going to be releasing that, I think, a week before or a week after Madden comes out. But back to Germano Insano. He has a real nice video here that's truly emphasizing what I said, what needs to be in EA's game next year. And I think it was said from DJ81. He said that it should already be in Madden's game anyways. So, you know, already in Madden and NCAA 12 anyways. And that's the real-time physical dynamic brought into the football game, because it has to be. It has to be. I know people fear it and everything, and people are saying that they just need to program tons and tons of more animations. But to do all those animations, you might as well just go ahead and add real-time physics in there. I mean, you want so many movements to be captured, you know what I'm saying, over and over again, that in so many variances, you might as well use real-time physics at that point. So then you can get the full dynamic, the full spectrum effect, you know. So I'm going to end my commentary at this point here. But definitely check out this video and check out this brother right here. He put something together real nice. And oh yeah, one other thing. From what Azura has said, ratings have to matter in the game, and they still don't to the capacity of even an NFL 2K5. That right there is sad that a 2004 production once again is beating these guys out once again for another year. You know what I mean? And that's clearly unacceptable. So, anyways, like I said, I'm going to quit talking. Germano Insano, check out this video, y'all. This your boy Smitty. I'll catch y'all soon, okay? Alright, y'all. Peace.
There are a lot of great improvements to gameplay in NCAA Football 12. With the new collision-based tackling system, the days of players suctioning into position to make a tackle are over. Now, tackles don't begin until the defender makes contact with the ball.
Hold on. You want to see some real tackles? Man, play that shit.
Put your hand to your fist. Put your hand to your fist. Put your hand to your fist. Right about now. What's up? We need y'all to rise. For the international handle. Let's scrap it. Let's scrap it. Do you mean click? Me, boy, I'm the judge. Oh yeah. Still killing every fuck nigga in sight. We ain't spite. I knew you bitches didn't want to growl. I'm about to say, big job swinging all of y'all. I'm the beast from the east with the fangs on my teeth. I murder all you bitches in the middle of the street, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Straight knock your ass out in the captivity. Down south I ride, shoot and kill, homicide. If you nothing show there to the day that I die. We strive on tearing heads up. And everywhere we go, we gon' tear that bitch up. We don't give a fuck about having no click. The A got my back and they ain't taking no shit. Excuse me, shawty, get the fuck out my face before we get mad and shoot up the whole place. My tongue hurt. Murder your ass with lyrics and put your face on the shirt. I'm a motherfucking rider, cause I thought y'all knew. And I ain't running nothing, even if it's 20 of you. I think there's plenty of you that really want to shout it dead. But watch what you said, look, shout it, I'm making bread. Fuck all y'all born haters with the hatred blood to mad. I long hair with puffs, I run with G's and gas. And shout it, matter of fact, these trill G's because we ain't talking behind your back.